Are you ready to expand your vocabulary for IELTS, TOEFL, SSC, GRE, and other competitive exams? In this video, we'll explore 10 advanced English words, each with meanings, phonemic transcription, synonyms, antonyms, example sentences, and visuals that bring learning to life. Here's the first word.
The word bashful is an adjective. Bashful means shy or timid in social situations, often avoiding attention or being reserved. Synonyms of bashful are shy, timid, reserved, and reticent. Antonyms of bashful are bold, confident, outgoing, and extroverted. Example sentence. She usually stays lonely because her bashful nature prevents her from making friends.
From shyness, let's move to a word that captures the fleeting nature of time.
The word ephemeral is an adjective. It is pronounced as ephemeral. It means lasting for a very short time, and subject to change soon. Synonyms of ephemeral are transient, fleeting, temporary, and short-lived. Antonyms of ephemeral are perpetual, enduring, lasting, and permanent. Example sentence: human life is ephemeral. We have to leave this world sooner or later, so we shouldn't boast of our wealth or position.
Now, a shift. Here's a word about something you can clearly notice or detect.
The word discernible is an adjective. It is pronounced as discernible. Discernible means easily noticeable, in other words, that can be clearly distinguished or perceived. Synonyms of discernible are perceptible, distinguishable, observable, and detectable. Antonyms of discernible are indiscernible, imperceptible, invisible, and unnoticeable. Example sentence. The differences between the two paintings were discernible to anyone with a keen eye for art.
Next up, a word that places you right in the middle of things.
The word amid is a preposition. Amid means inside or surrounded by something. It also means in the middle of a situation or happening. Synonyms of amid are among, within, inside, through, and betwixt. Antonyms of amid are outside, away, beyond, and yonder. Example sentence: amid the chaos of the bustling city, she found a quiet park where she could relax and escape the noise.
From surroundings, we move to a word about following rules and standards.
The word compliance is a noun. Compliance means the state of meeting rules or standards. It also means the action or fact of complying with a wish or command. Synonyms of compliance are adherence, obedience, conformity, and submission. Antonyms of compliance are defiance, resistance, noncompliance, and disobedience. Example sentence: a special award was given to our company for its strict compliance with regulations related to workmen's health and safety.
Now, let's talk about imitation, a word for matching or even surpassing someone's example.
The word emulate is a verb. Emulate means to try or imitate to equal or surpass someone, typically in terms of achievements, qualities, or behavior. Synonyms of emulate are imitate, mimic, copy, and match. Antonyms of emulate are neglect, disregard, ignore, and forsake. Example sentence: she tried to emulate her role model, by excelling in the same field of work.
But when the struggle ends, sometimes people simply surrender. Here's the word for that.
The word capitulate is a verb. Capitulate means to surrender or to give in, typically after facing pressure, demands, or a difficult situation. Synonym of capitulate are surrender, yield, concede, and submit. Antonyms of capitulate are resist, endure, persist, and defy. Example sentence. Faced with overwhelming odds, the officer had no choice but to capitulate to the enemy.
From surrender, let's move to destruction, a fierce word for an uncontrollable fire.
The word conflagration is a noun. It is pronounced as conflagration. It means an extensive fire that destroys a great deal of land or property. Synonyms of conflagration are fire, blaze, inferno, and wildfire. Antonyms of conflagration are calm, peace, tranquility, and quiet. Example sentence: a little negligence caused the conflagration that destroyed several buildings in the town center.
Now, cooling things down with clarity, a word for speaking words distinctly.
The word enunciate is a verb. Enunciate means to pronounce words or express thoughts clearly and articulately. Synonyms of enunciate are articulate, pronounce, vocalize, and express. Antonyms of enunciate are mumble, slur, garble, and inarticulate. Example sentence. While delivering a public speech, it's important to enunciate your words so that the audience can understand you clearly.
And finally, a word of power and responsibility, what it means to give up a position of authority.
The word abdicate is a verb. Abdicate means to give up a position of power, authority, or responsibility, often a throne or leadership role. Synonyms of abdicate are resign, renounce, relinquish, and surrender. Antonyms of abdicate are ascend, assume, inherit, and retain. Example sentence. As the king grew older, he decided to abdicate the throne in favor of his son.
That wraps up 10 more advanced words to supercharge your English. Which of these words did you like best? Share your answer in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out the next video in this series. More words, more visuals, more success in exams.